What is up, people? It's Kim here, and welcome back to The Wolf Among Us. This is episode 11, a very dramatic episode 10 that we've just had there. And just to refresh your memories, Lily's funeral. We turned up there. We found out that Crane has an obsession with Snow, and that he was one of the last people to see Lily. So we don't know what exactly has happened to Lily yet. We can't pin Crane as the murderer. He doesn't seem the murderous type. I think that he's just obviously got this weird fantasy of Snow White, and he used Lily, obviously made her look like Snow White, and then obviously, you know, how the rest of a prostitution thing goes down. Yeah, let's not go into that, but yeah, we can't really prove that he killed her, and it just seems too obvious for him to be the killer right now. It's a bit iffy that Tweedledum and Dee came searching for us straight away as soon as they'd heard that, you know, we found out about Crane. So that to me says that they are covering for someone there. I don't think Crane is the killer. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. But I'm sure we'll find out soon. Anyway, and yeah, it all kicked off at the funeral. Dum and Dee turned up, kicked off. And Holly was already at the edge anyway because of us turning up, and because Crane Dick threw Lily's body down the witching well. But obviously, maybe he's trying to cover something else as well that maybe we missed. So yeah, it's not looking good at all. But we'll just wait and see. It's very dramatic. It's like I've had a bit of time off from recording this, and then as soon as I get in, it's like boom, just everything kicking off all in one. At least we're alright. We got shot. A Crane smashed the mirror before he left. We saw that.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
Bigby is
It's okay. There's only one
Sorry.
thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I'm trying to bring romance into the playthrough.
She's fine, Big.
Snow is not having any of
I had
it.
everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat
Can't
more
make any
chicken.
promises with
Your
this
blood
job.
pressure's through the
It's
proverbial
unpredictable.
roof.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
See, this is because Beast
Well, I'll
and
leave you
Beauty
two
have
to it
obviously
then.
gone down to the
Miss
pub
White,
and whatever,
Bigby.
and they've told people, and then people talk, and it's just spreading now. That's why I didn't want to say to Nerissa what we knew.
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll
Any
be
of the
easy to
leads.
catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently.
I didn't mean to be as abrupt as that.
I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy.
I'm
but
not sure.
Do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those
Yeah,
women?
this is what I said.
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
He's
He's
He
just
was
a bit of a
conundrum,
perv. I don't think he's a
coward,
killer.
a liar, and I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering
Aw.
prostitutes? Ow!
Poor
Everything
Buffkin.
okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
Oh.
I'm glad you were there.
Anytime.
Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight...
Sure.
It's just... when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
I didn't know how
I
to
shouldn't have
respond
said
to that.
anything. Forget that I did.
Oh, great.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't
It's
believe
okay,
this.
it's not his fault.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I
Because
didn't
Crane
realize
knew
what
that
it was until
Buffkin
now.
saw him.
The
Crane
mirror
had probably
can't
had
work
Buffkin
unless
killed.
it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells
that's
us where
pretty
he's
smart.
going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never
that
mind that. Come help me look.
I'm gonna talk to Buffkin because he cut himself and I love him, he's so cute.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the
Not
one
your
he got
fault.
his snow glamours from.
Look, the
Aw.
whole mirror thing,
I like being nice.
it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah. You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Oh, I want to know if his hand's okay.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that. Buffkin says that he overheard Crane call somebody before he left. Sounds like he's going to see a witch, or his witch. His glamour witch.
Wait, really? None of the 13th floor witches would allow that sort of thing. They must be somewhere in the city. It's something, at least.
Find anything?
Okay.
No, but there's enough notes and stuff here to take all night. Maybe check that stuff there.
Don't know where he's going. Oh, he's going around the town, for fuck's sake. Alright. I think these were the notes she was on about. Are there any updates on the extra funding I requested? As I explained in my last letter, the conditions here could do with some improvement. I'm seeing some unrest from the residents, and I have to admit I can see why. The farm should not be a punishment. I'm sure you're busy, but I think this should be made a priority. Best, Wayland Smith. I will read these out to you guys. Dear Mr. Ichabod Crane, I'm writing to ask again that you please send someone to fix the air conditioning in our unit. It's burning up in the apartment and Pinocchio says his skin is splintering. I don't know what that means, but I assume it's something gross and I'd really like it to fix. I'd really like it if you'd fix the air like we asked you 3 months ago. At the very least, provide us a fan in the meantime. Sincerely, Boy Blue. Sorry guys, I got a little bit tongue-tied there. Mr. Crane, you said you'd pay to have the plaster redone in my building after the last incident in 204. It's falling off the fucking walls. Please fix it. I can't rent out that room as it is, and I've already been waiting for days. Not to mention, you already promised me you'd send someone to fix the big crack in the glass on the front door. Well, guess what? It's worse now. Get your shit together, Mr. Toad.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around. What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know.
She needs to know, so.
I need to know.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together. Forgive me if I spare you the details.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator.
He was always
bump into
always
me
a dick
outside.
to her. That's probably why.
There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
Okay.
Come on, let's keep looking.
What do we have here? Office, business affairs.
There's a page here
It's so
that was
majestic,
torn
I
out.
love Buffkin.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Yeah, I only recently heard about this meeting. Why didn't you mention this before?
Buffkin is gold.
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I
to...
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried
This
to,
isn't
but...
your concern.
No, it can't be fixed.
I
It's
don't
missing a
want
piece.
beef with
This is none of Bluebeard's
Bluebeard.
business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time.
Okay.
He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
A.M.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
2 a.m. Piece of cake.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the 2 Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
If Holly has Lily's things, that'd probably be the safer bet.
I don't really care what you 2 do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted
Sorry, guys.
enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste it anymore.
You just can't
That
go
was
up
quite
there
funny.
alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns
I'd
me
just
is
leave
you
him
tracing
to
through
it.
possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Fine, I don't care. Just go ahead.
We can't just let Bluebeard run amok in Crane's place.
Ha!
He's after something. I just don't know what it is. We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere.
What the
And
fuck?
is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere
All right.
unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now.
I
Where are you
think
gonna go, Bigby?
he's after something from Crane's apartment.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
Um,
No, I'm
I
better off
might
doing
go
these
to
things
Crane's
alone.
apartment because he
No,
really
it's
wants to
sympathy
go there,
and
and I want to know why. And I'll let him deal with
Crane's
Tweedledum
place
and
is
Dee
right
because,
here. I should check that out first.
Perfect.
yeah,
And I'll go to those
I'm
two
gonna let
imbeciles'
him
office.
deal with
Crane's penthouse number is 1903.
I can't
Let me know what
think
you find.
Tweedledum
I hope
and
they know what
Dee
you're doing.
because he like has something against them. Clearly, I don't think he's that dodgy, but he really wanted to go to Crane's apartment, and I want to know why. So yeah, I'm not ending the episode yet, guys. This one will be slightly longer. It just depends on how amount of drama we get in each one. In this episode so far, all we've done is go to oh, my bad. I just went to the first one I saw. I was trying to look at who else
Who
lives here,
said
you
Crane
know?
lives in 1903?
Don't know who that is.
This is Briar Rose's
Someone's already
place.
been there.
Why's the door open?
Why did we speak? For fuck.
Crane?
Only Crane would have a carving, like, statue of himself.
Damn it.
You would think
Must have
so.
missed him. There's gotta be something about his witch here.
Answering machine.
Crane. Look, the Crooked Man isn't happy, compadre, and as much as I like making house calls, I have better ways to use my time. So, if you can go ahead and pay him by Friday, that would be great. Alright? Everybody can stay upright. In the meantime,
So, the
leave
Crooked
the
Man.
light on, pal. See ya!
This hasn't been used in years.
Really sorry about
God,
clearing my throat,
he
guys.
used to
It's
teach
just,
in the old days.
you know what I mean when you get like really, like a rubbishy throat. Sorry, that's a bit grim. Ooh.
Crooked Man. This is all I could get. I'm afraid Snow will start to notice. I'll have the rest for you next week. Ichabod Crane. What's going on here? My dearest Snow, I know you must be aware of my feelings towards you. I'm watching you work.
Cringe.
If I'm unable to control myself, it's because I love you. Might be useful.
I don't know why I looked at that. I don't like the fact that that clock is just ticking.
Math, science, history. I had to guess. His shit didn't work. I've never seen him that excited. Guess things have changed.
Don't know what I'm really looking for at this point. Bedroom door key.
Really? Jack?
Wow, it is just unbelievable running into you here. I mean, of all the places. This weather, right? A little damp, I guess. But, you know, some people like that sort of thing.
Explain yourself. Now.
Okay. I know what it looks like, but before you go jumping to conclusions, Crane pays me to water his plants when he's gone. It's a stipend. But you know I need the work. I wouldn't do it for free, right? You know me. So, anyways, now that I'm done...
I don't see any plants. Hey!
Okay! You got me. Just take it easy. Don't make a big deal out of this.
You better tell me why you're really here.
Okay. I heard Crane was leaving town. I figured he owed us little people a parting gift. Or just me a parting gift.
You heard?
I have my sources, okay? You see how he lives. He doesn't need any of this shit. A little Robin Hooding never hurt anyone, right?
Do you know where Crane is? Have you heard anything else about him?
No. Should I have? What else do you want me to say? I got bills to pay. Not like Crane's gonna use any of this stuff.
Do you Did somebody send you? And tell the truth.
No, it's just me. Just take it easy. You know, this tortured, lonely pig-eater bit's gonna get old eventually. Don't you get tired of it? I mean, what are you even doing here? Are you just wandering around Crane's apartment? I mean, what's the point?
I'm investigating.
Sure. Well, looks like you've got it covered. Anyway, it was really nice catching up with you. I mean that. Bigby, I believe you're, blocking the doorway there. If I could just, squeeze through. You know, on second thought, it's actually funny I ran into you like this. I think I can help you out.
What do you mean?
You're looking for Crane, right? Well, I don't know where he is, but what if I told you I know who might know where he is? Word on the street says he's got a witch in the city. I can tell you who she is, if you're interested. Information comes at a price, though, but I'm sure you already knew that.
All right. Tell me.
Let's make ourselves a deal. I tell you about Crane's witch, and you forget you saw me here. One hand washes the other sort of thing. Wipe the whole incident under the rug.
Fine. You got a deal.
Perfect.
Now tell me where I can find this witch.
Strong grip. Her name is Auntie Greenleaf. Crane's been trying to keep it under wraps for years. If you're looking for Crane, she might know how to find him.
How reliable is this information? You sure you have the right name?
Absolutely, without a doubt. The thing is, I don't know where you'd find her, exactly.
You gotta be fucking
true.
kidding me.
But even a name is a good start, right? I mean, that's more than what you came in with.
He's not bad, he isn't actually.
Right.
I'll keep my eyes open for you. If I find anything else you might be interested in, I'll be sure to let you know. I think this arrangement can be beneficial to both of us down the line. It was just lovely running into you, baby.
Hang on a second.
Oh, come on.
Glamour tube.
The white deer.
Do you always talk to yourself like that? The witch uses the white deer on everything. It's her symbol or trademark, I guess. Figured I could sell these at the Lucky Pawn.
The Lucky Pawn?
It's one of the crooked man's places. I work there sometimes, when I need some stability. It's a pawn shop. Get it?
Yeah. You find any more of these?
No.
You want to try that again? That it?
Bigby? Are you still here?
Just keep your mouth shut, all right?
You're the boss.
Who are you talking to? What's he doing here?
Evening, Miss White.
Good evening. What's going on?
He's here to help. Jack had some information about
I don't want to
Crane's
beef
witch.
everybody, so might as well make
What did
some,
you find
you know,
Her name is
friends
Greenleaf,
or
Auntie
acquaintances.
but he doesn't know where we can find her.
Great. Crane's meeting her at 2 a.m.
In Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course, because why half-ass being a complete sleazeball? Do you think this is tied to the murders? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter yet.
I don't know. Maybe.
Crane's meeting Greenleaf at 2 a.m. And we have no idea where she is. We're going to cut it close as it is. We have to figure out where he's meeting her.
Wouldn't she be listed in the business office?
I've had Buffkin searching for any unauthorized witches, but so far we haven't found anything. I'll give him the name, but we don't have time to wait around. You should try Holly's. She still has all of Lily's things.
If she hasn't burned it already.
There's still Tweedledee's place. We know they're involved. And
Where
we
do I
know that's
go?
where Bluebeard went. Where do you want to go? We don't have
I'm
much
gonna
time.
go to the office.
I'll go pay the Tweedle brothers a visit. I'm sure they know something.
Okay. I'll give Buffkin the name and hope he finds something in the records.
Let me know what
Aw.
he comes up with.
I'll be in touch. I hope you'll do the same.
We'll catch him, Snow.
Hang on, Jack. I want to talk to you.
I'm not sure if to end now. Not sure. I feel like I probably should. We are 30 minutes into this.
Oh, hi, Bluebeard. Oh, no, I'm sorry, big guy. You can't come in. Yeah, because the thing is, and I don't know if you'd heard, but I'm a third-degree black belt in, you know, whatever. So I wouldn't take any chances.
Why is the
hombre.
screen all weird?
Last guy who messed with me got his marbles kicked right through his abdomen, all right?
Excuse me.
Oh. Hi, Sheriff.
Flycatcher. Who are you talking to just now? Yourself.
Bluebeard was here. He was looking for something. I don't know what. He said it was an official
Oh, he beat
investigation.
him.
But how was I supposed to know if he was telling the truth? When I wouldn't let him in,
Shit.
found what he was looking for, I guess. It's just super annoying.
What did he take?
I don't know what he wanted. I didn't see what he did after... I'm really sorry, Big B. Was he telling the truth? He said you sent him, but I don't know, I just thought he was lying. I'm not supposed to just let people in here.
He was lying. I didn't send him here. You did the right thing.
Okay. Good. Oh, I'm gonna get fired. Crane already let me go from the Woodlands.
Is that why you're here?
He said I just got in the way. Told me to get lost. The twins offered me a job here working the night shift, so I'd have something. What do I do now? It's nice, you know, quiet.
Well, Crane is gone now. I can't see why he couldn't come back to the Woodlands.
Really? That would be... thank you.
Come by the business office. I can't make any promises.
Right, of course.
Look, I'm running out of time. Ah, shit.
Is everything okay?
I gotta go.
What? Where?
I'm headed to the Trip Trap. Just call Snow and tell her what's happened, okay? Can you do that for me?
Okay, I guess. And I'll ask her about that job, all right?
Sure, sure. Take care of yourself, Fly.
You too, Sheriff Bigby.
It's really annoying. I feel really sorry for him.
He's asleep, you fucking idiot. He didn't even... Read the sign! Hey! Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff. Well, come on in, buddy.
Brent,
What?
he's a traveler. A weary traveler in search of some hospitality, right?
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Oh, they're helping themselves to the bar, basically.
I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink?
He's kind of tripping right now.
Swinehart
Be
said he's
nice,
from
at
You
least.
think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says? Or what you say?
Gren, really, you shouldn't drink right now.
I can't hear you when you mumble.
Swinehart told me that Holly was here. I need to talk to her.
Holly's asleep in back, but you won't be able to wake her.
Really? The doc gave them both Barmecidal ambrosia for the pain.
Look, the deal is, if you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives you a very, very, very nice high.
He's a grown man. I'm not going to stop him. Do what you want to do,
Said
damn
that he shouldn't mix it with alcohol.
Go through with Lily's things.
Yes, he did. He certainly did. But let me tell you something. I haven't felt this good in a long time, fat boy.
There's no way to wake her up.
Oh, no. And anyways, the doctor gave me strict orders to let the fine woman sleep. She's had a very traumatic experience. That funeral back there, that was a shitty fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady.
Yeah.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay? Can't say you being there helped things much.
Gren, don't start nothing.
Who's starting anything? I'm not.
You think I shot up the place?
Sorry about the
It wasn't
flashing,
my
guys.
fault.
It's happening.
They got away, though,
it's their
didn't
fault
they?
with the game, I think.
Whatever. It's alright. I'm too out of it to get into it. I want to clear the air. We're all in this dung heap of a fucking shit town together. And we're all gonna have a toast. All of us.
Fellas, I'm here for one thing. To look through Lily's belongings and get out of here. Now,
Yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay?
We
And I
will do.
But first, indulge me. It'll take 2 seconds. As a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit.
Give Gran what he wants. Keep Gran happy. We
Bigby
tore the
didn't
dude's
come
arm
here
off.
to get loaded with you.
So, you know.
To the dead.
All right, now help me.
Gren, the doc said you needed a rest.
How many times you fucking gonna warn me about it, huh? You're not my fucking mother, so just get off my back!
I said I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done. What more do
I don't
you
know why the
want?
screen's
What else
going
can I
like that,
fucking
guys, sorry.
say here?
I don't want anything from you, Woody.
Cut this shit out now. I don't care what it's about.
Oh, I forgot. You haven't heard the news. This walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind all of our backs. And Holly had to find out going through all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been. Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, all right? And our thing, whatever it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't. I never fucked her when she was snowing. I didn't know nothing about that.
No, but you knew Holly would flip out. And you knew for a damn good fucking reason.
You know what? Fuck this. I don't need this shit.
Oh yeah, that's it. Now you're teary-eyed. You were always such a lowlife. I don't know why I never realized it till now. What do you think about this fucking loser, Sheriff?
He can think whatever he wants. I don't give a shit.
No, that's okay, because I'll tell you what he thinks.
Wait. I've got some questions for you.
What possible questions could you have for this piece of shit? Everything's a problem when I want to talk, but when the woodsman's about to leave, it's,
Sorry,
oh
guys.
wait, I have questions.
What do you want?
When you saw Lily, did she ever mention anything about a witch?
No. We didn't talk about work.
All right.
Gren.
I don't know where Lily's shit is. Check Holly's room, I don't know. but I wouldn't wake her if I were you. Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the rule. Maybe, ogres, too.
Gran won't remember
What a day. Alright, Sheriff? What a fucking day.
That's the first. Usually everything you do. Such a body will remember this. Finally, something I won't remember. Oh god. Really don't know what that is. I'm sorry, guys. Yes, mate.
That you, Woody? Woody? Is that you? Woody, bar's closed. And Lily ain't around anyway, so you can run off back to the woods, I guess.
Look at Tweedledee or Dum in the background.
Did you care about her at all? She was a nice girl. Ran around too much, but a nice girl.
None of our business, so I am not getting involved.
I thought you were a friend.
Sorry that this episode is so long, guys.
Lily's funeral. It was just so fucked tonight. I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit. I don't know. I don't know why he showed up. I just wish he'd get out of my fucking life.
He cares about this. About Lily. About Faith. I know he does.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, you know him better than anybody, so... I guess I'll take your word for it.
If you were getting your glamour on this
AG.
day, then one of these has to be the witch.
Done.
Auntie Greenleaf. Gotcha.
Really sorry about the lighting thing, guys. I'm not sure what it is.
This is Snow White calling. I'm looking for Bigby. Is anyone there? Bigby, if you're there, pick up, okay?
Snow?
Oh, thank God. Tell me you found something.
I got it, Snow. Her address was here with Lily's things. It's on, White Plains Avenue, 1284. It's an apartment complex.
Great. Let's get going.
Alright guys, so I am going to end it here. So we're just on the verge of finding the witch. And yeah, hopefully we can just track her as soon as possible, I guess. Thank you all for watching, guys. If you have enjoyed this episode, make sure you smash the thumbs up. I gave you a longer episode today. Not all episodes will be like this. Like I say, it just depends on the amount of drama that I get. If I get enough that I feel that is a satisfying episode, then that's where I'll cut it there. So yeah, with all of that being said, I'll see you all in the next episode, guys.